अलग अलग चीजों का चस्का लगता है, किसी को चाय पीने का चस्का होता है, किसी को कॉफी का, तो किसी को घूमने का। एंड आज मैं जिसके आलीशान घर पे बैठी हूँ इन लोगों को घूमने का चस्का है। एंड आई रियली थॉट दैट आई मस्ट गेट इनटू अ कन्वर्सेशन विद देम, बिकॉज हम अक्सर देखते हैं सेलिब्रिटीज की लाइफ, उन लोगों के वेकेशंस एंड यू नो जो ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर्स होते हैं उन लोगों के वेकेशंस। But what about these common stories from common people? And so today I am with two amazing, charming personalities who continuously keep on giving me some couple goals, Nikesh and Shweta.
Hello.
Hello, Anju.
Hi.
Hi. Firstly, let me ask you that how has this house arrest been, you know, for the past 2 years? Of course, I'm sure कि कोविड के बाद में आपने बहुत सारी रिवेंज ट्रैवलिंग की होगी।
Pretty much. We actually started with revenge traveling, as in we did a lot of road trips. We did Mumbai, Karnataka, then we did Mumbai, Ladakh. We did Mumbai, Spiti, then we did Mumbai, Goa, and still a lot more. In fact, we did Mumbai, Madhya Pradesh also. So because these are the places which are like kind of accessible with the car also.
Right. You know, मैंने एक quote पढ़ा था, I haven't been everywhere, but that is on my list.
Oh, very much. The entire globe is in our wish list, honestly.
And also we would just say कि ये house arrest was also kind of a good experience for us because we have recently moved into the new house.
Yes.
So वो पीरियड को भी हम लोगों ने हाउस एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए लिया है।
बट एक्सप्लोरेशन होना चाहिए, भले घर का या बाहर का, बट एक्सप्लोरेशन होना चाहिए। But yes, guys, you have a beautiful house. You know, so let me begin with asking you, because I am an educator, I am a teacher, so subjects are something that is really close to my heart. बचपन में कभी लगा था कि ज्योग्राफी इतना इम्पोर्टेंट होगा लाइफ में?
ज्योग्राफी बोलो, फाइनेंशियल एजुकेशन, मैथमेटिक्स, ये सब चीज को कभी हम लोगों ने इम्पोर्टेंस दिया नहीं, बट gradually हम लोग ने last 5-6 years में all these things have really played a very important role in
we
our
are
lives.
learning now. This is our schooling period.
Yes, right. So you know, when you chart down your travels, how easy it is or how difficult it is to be on the same page, right from deciding on a destination और अच्छा यहाँ पर जाना है.
Right.
So how difficult or how easy it is for you guys?
Now, considering we have a baby, so we are more concerned towards the places which probably will be comfortable for all three of us, you know.
Right.
And obviously now अभी बहुत सारी गलती हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट में की थी when we started traveling. As in हम लोग को बस रैंडम हम लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, बट अभी हम लोग को रियलाइज हुआ है कि ना, इवन व्हेन वी आर ट्रैवलिंग टू प्लेसेस, वी हैव टू टेक द वेदर ऑफ दैट प्लेसेस इनटू कंसीडरेशन.
Right.
As in, like, we have been to some places जहाँ पे extreme cold थे, like we have covered like Gurudongmar Lake in the New Year time, which is like 14,000 feet. Extreme cold, so we couldn't honestly enjoy the place so much, you know.
Correct.
So if we had it been the summer time, we would have enjoyed more. But ठीक है, ये सब चीजें अभी थोड़ा सा भी हम लोग को
Right. So I think that, you know, like everybody does, I think you guys are also learning from your mistakes.
Absolutely.
Right. But then were both of you always interested in traveling, or did that interest grow onto each other, you know, or did you have to really convince her कि नहीं चल travel करते हैं?
Not really. As in, like, it's been almost 2 decades now. As in, like, we met in 2002 and today we are in 2022. So as in, like, college के आसपास के पहले तो obviously पैसे भी नहीं होने, सिंपल है, पहले तो ज्यादा पैसे भी नहीं हुआ करते थे और ज्यादा टाइम का भी
I'm sure तुम उसमें ही घूमते रहोगे, ज्यादा पैसे
with very limited.
हम लोगों ने we covered parts of little small parts of Maharashtra as well. मतलब उस टाइम पे भी, and I was frankly मतलब I used to love traveling, but जो travel क्या होता है actually, मैं सिर्फ घूमती थी. Right. But what is actual travel? ये मैंने निकेश से सीखा.
I totally agree. You know, like I think that, you know, we were just talking before the interview that whenever you're going somewhere, guys, it is not only the destination that matters. Right. It is also the company. And अगर आपके साथ सिर्फ टूरिस्ट होंगे ना तो मजा नहीं आता, आपके साथ में आपकी कंपनी के लिए एक्सप्लोरर्स होने चाहिए. एंड आई थिंक दैट निकेश इज वन ऑफ दोस गाइज हु रियली लव्स एक्सप्लोरिंग प्लेसेस. यस, बट अगर आप उसके साथ जाओगे तो आप उसका 4 बजे का नैप तो कहीं पर भी
That was a secret.
You always need like-minded people.
But which was the first place that you started with?
Well, internationally, we started with Indonesia, Bali, and that place is still very close to our heart because that was the place where we did our scuba diving for the first time.
Wow.
That was our first trip wherein we took without the tour package, you know. It was a random trip, as in हमारा just flight one way जाना confirm था, return आना कब है वो confirm नहीं था. So we explored that place. We obviously उसमें भी हमने बहुत सारी गलती की है because इतना proper itinerary and all नहीं बनाए थे. But we wish to go to that place
But you
again.
did it yourself, the itinerary?
Again, पूरा completely on our own.
But what do you prefer more? Do you prefer like a tour guide or do you prefer doing on your own?
100% on our own. That was the first trip. और उसके बाद से 2013 से आज तक हम लोगों ने कोई भी ट्रिप हम लोगों ने पैकेज वाला कोई भी नहीं किया है.
Oh, but I think that has a different experience, ना? Because you know, right from map पे जाके देखना कहाँ से
Right.
जाना है, कहाँ से वापस आना है, कितना टाइम लगता है.
Right.
And does unsure child see you doing and undergoing all that process?
Off lately, he has been observing a lot of things that we as a couple are doing. In fact, जब भी हम लोग अभी आजकल रोड ट्रिप में जाते हैं तो he likes to sit on the front seat and वो हमें ये बोलता है I would like to be a navigator.
Oh,
so
wow.
he's like अभी उसको Google Map, hotels and all का पहुंचना है, किस जगह पे जाके रहना है. So he's also very much interested when we are showing in the options कि these are the places nearby. So what are things we need to cover? So he's also contributing and participating.
So I think अच्छे observe करके कितना सब कुछ सीख लेते हैं.
अभी तो off lately we did one of our camping and he was like, can I go to camping place only with my friends? We're like, you're
Oh my
too young.
God.
But
Too
I'm
soon.
sure, actually too soon. But I hope even like you said, this is the only healthy addiction that we have.
Wow, good addiction.
Right.
But you know, लोग क्या कहते हैं कहीं ना कहीं मैटर करता है. एंड जब आपने शुरुआत की थी एंड नो एज अ कपल एक लोगों का एक्सपेक्टेशन होता है अरे घूम क्या रहे हो, फैमिली प्लान करना शुरू करो. तो was that pressure there?
Right.
So what would you like to tell those young people who probably feel that pressure, you know, कि नहीं यार हमको नहीं फैमिली प्लान करनी है, we want to explore things together, we want to understand each other's interests. So what would you like to tell them?
Right. So जैसे आपने कहा कि ना हम लोग में भी थोड़ा बहुत प्रेशर था because we do not belong to a family which was like very highly financially rich kind of a family. And ठीक है साल में एक दो ट्रिप कर लिया, we still our family still has that kind of a mentality. But when we started exploring a lot of things, but हमारा फंडा वही था कि we do not want to die with lot of bank balance. Not at the same time कि we are exploring things like which we cannot afford. जो चीजें experience हम लोग कर सकते हैं in our budget with our time limitation, we are trying to explore. Basically हम लोग ने बहुत जल्दी realize कर दिया था कि only thing that's going to matter with you is going to be your memories. Honestly, not your the money that you have.
And अभी तो ऐसा हो गया है कि initially उनको मतलब वो लोग हमको कन्विंस करते थे कि हाँ ठीक है फैमिली स्टार्ट करो ये करो. Family has been very supportive. They have been supportive in all our decisions, both our families.
Wow.
Right from welcoming me being ours is an intercaste marriage.
Yeah.
So right from welcoming me to in their house to supporting all our decisions.
Wow.
They have been very very supportive. और अभी तो ऐसा हो गया है कि हम लोग से ज्यादा वो एक्सप्लोर करना चाहते हैं. हम लोग ने हमारे ट्रिप्स में उनको इंक्लूड किया. वी ट्रैवल्ड एज अ फैमिली. तो दे वर लाइक हाँ यार मतलब दिस इज फन एंड यू शुड बी डूइंग मोर. इनफैक्ट हमारी जो एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली है वो लोग अभी उनको बोलते हैं कि एवरीवन शुड ट्रैवल.
Wow. So I think उन्होंने भी समझ लिया that if you can't stop them, join them.
And they enjoy it. As in, you know, wherever we go, हम लोग को बस उनको पूछना है, you want to come? They're like, yes. दो पूछो भी.
And I think that's the way it should be, right?
Actually.
And as you said, Nikesh, very correctly, that it is memories. And one more beautiful thing you said that you don't want to die with a lot of bank balance.
Actually.
Because you know it is said that अगर आप मर जाओगे तो जितना भी बच जाता है इसका मतलब वो वेस्ट हो.
वो आपने एक्स्ट्रा काम किया है.
वो आपने एक्स्ट्रा काम किया है. That means that was so much of time wasted in your life.
Right.
So yes, I love this theory.
Right.
But you know, going forward, when you start, for example, आपने एक destination सोच लिया, how much time do you actually spend on understanding the laws of the land?
Well, for international trip we have to plan a little more because बच्चे का weather कैसा हो रहा है, वहाँ के लिए food arrangement कैसा है, because श्वेता being a vegetarian वहाँ पर क्या क्या कुछ थोड़ा बहुत arrange करना पड़ सकता है. And most of the time we do self-drive trips even for international destination, like we did road trip from France and we ended the trip in Austria. So we covered technically 6 countries and we drove more than 6,000 kilometers.
Wow.
So उसके लिए थोड़ा बहुत planning करना है.
But वहाँ का left hand drive जम गया.
हो गया अभी. If you're a pro driver तो 15-20 minutes में you get through. And then we have done lot of trips जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने self drive किया. We did in Sri Lanka, we did in Seychelles, we did in Vietnam, Cambodia, European countries, Croatia. So
Oh wow. But you just now mentioned food. So फर्स्टली आप दोनों में से ज्यादा एक्सपेरिमेंटली कौन है?
Definitely.
Yeah, you agree?
For non-veg,
we
for
both are
non-veg.
experimental, but मेरे थोड़े restrictions आ जाते हैं क्योंकि I'm a vegetarian
Correct.
and he is a non-vegetarian.
So you know, because I'm sure that there are some people who are strictly vegetarians.
Yes.
So whenever they are traveling, is there anything to keep in mind before they are planning a trip to a strictly non-vegetarian country? Because what happens, कोई countries में अगर आप vegetarian में मांगोगे तो वो लोग बड़ी खुशी से आपको चिकन दे देंगे because for them it is vegetarian.
For them, egg is
Egg is
pretty much,
vegetarian.
right.
Yes. So what do you have to keep in mind? Do you carry your empty packets or is there something like that?
Yes, I do. For specific countries, जैसे अभी we had been to Vietnam. So I was surprised. I had prepared myself a little MTR packets and all that, but surprisingly मुझे वो use ही नहीं करने पड़े. Because every country you will find an Indian restaurant. As in, you know, वियतनाम में मैंने बिल्कुल नहीं एक्सपेक्ट किया था. हम लोग जो छोटे से छोटे सिटी में भी गए ना, there was Indian restaurant.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Lot of Indian restaurants.
And now we are observing a lot of people are getting into that vegan culture. तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ मिल ही जाता है. बट हाँ, अगर तुम्हारा कोई पर्टिकुलर टेस्ट है कि नहीं भाई मुझे ऐसा नहीं चलेगा वैसा नहीं चलेगा, then you have to go prepared.
But I think that if you are travelers ना ये होता ही नहीं है.
Right.
I think automatically we become so adaptable and we adapt so easily.
Exactly. That's one of the difference between tourist and a traveler.
Yes.
I feel.
The little guy is here and
Hello.
hi Ansh. Hi. So he is like the traveler in making.
Oh yes, very much.
आपको travel करना अच्छा लगता है? Do you like traveling with mom and dad? Yes. Which is the place that you remember and you want to go again to? MP.
What did you
MP.
That was our recent trip. So,
Yeah, but-
अभी हम लोग को थोड़ा लगता है कि we should have planned out because काफी सारे places जो हम लोग ने पहले explore कर चुके हैं.
Yeah.
हम लोग को भी लगता है कि he would have enjoyed more. Like
Right.
for example, South Africa,
Yes, yes,
Maldives. Because he is into you know water sports and all kind of activities, scuba diving and all that. So वैसा लगता है, but maybe we'll do it again.
Oh, yeah. We
Yes,
can do it
yes,
again.
you inshallah you will do it again. But you know, I wanted to ask like हमने खाने के बारे में बात कर ली and you know all the basic stays that how do you do it. One of the very basic necessities. Potty का क्या करते हो यार? Means I had gone to Korea in 2018. I was very happy to get a lavish room. But the moment I sat on the pot, इतना गर्म था and there were like hundreds of buttons to control the temperature. पर यहाँ पर pressure आ रहा है लेकिन यहाँ पर समझ नहीं रहा है कि कौन सा बटन दबाओ. So which are the countries or which are the places where it was not a problem at all?
Not a problem at all. Most of the places because we are kind of we can adapt to different this thing. So
We are not fussy.
not fussy honestly, but ठीक है. यूरोप में
We have
कुछ
seen
कंट्री में
every
ऐसा होता है जहाँ पर
And सबसे अच्छी public toilets कहाँ पर है?
Europe. As in obviously because those are the paid ones, you have to pay like $5, but those are obviously much cleaner and
Yes, right,
nice.
right. Even I've been there. तो मतलब अंदर जाओ तो ऐसा I wouldn't even mind taking a shower.
And surprisingly, not मेरा जो एकदम अलग experience था regarding when we are talking about this washrooms, bathrooms. So that was not in abroad, but in India when we went to Ladakh. We were traveling from one place to another and we were using some kind of a public toilet which was different. I don't know if people have seen that or not. It was a traditional thing wherein you know they don't have a proper pot or anything. They have just a big hole and below the hole there is you know a huge room.
Oh,
That's sort of.
Okay.
It was very
so
different.
they use it as a fertilizer and all.
oh
Yeah,
wow.
In fact, स्पीति में भी होम स्टे भी किया था हमने, वहाँ पर भी ऐसा हुआ है.
But I think you know अगर आप ऐसी सारी जगहों पे जाते हैं, you actually realize that they are more sustainable in nature.
Definitely.
You know,
more
because
sustainable.
I think that all these places, you know, which are surrounded by nature, उनको है ना एक वो feeling of coexisting in harmony automatically आ जाता है. That they know that we are so interdependent on nature.
And that's why they are not very keen to shift to the concrete
Right.
jungles. You know,
And
very much happy and
थोड़ी
contained.
यार जरूरतें भी इतनी ज्यादा नहीं है. थोड़ी जरूरत है उसमें वो खुश रहना जानते हैं.
जानते हैं absolutely.
That's one of the reason when you can see lot of people from concrete jungles from Mumbai and all they are planning to shift to the mountains. You know, because उन लोगों को पता है वहाँ पर उनकी जरूरतें बहुत कम रहेंगी. They'll be content, they'll be happy. यहाँ पे रह के बहुत बहुत ज्यादा टाइम का है, जॉब का है, हमारी पैसे कमाने का है, बिकॉज यू आर यहाँ पे आपके एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत ज्यादा है, इसलिए यू हैव टू अर्न अ लॉट एंड डू लॉट मोर अदर थिंग्स।
राइट, बट यू नो जस्ट नाउ स्पोक अबाउट जॉब। जॉब वालों को जितनी थोड़ी छुट्टी मिल जाए, लाइक अगर सिर्फ 10 दिन की छुट्टी मिले, इट्स अ लग्जरी फॉर देम, बट यू नो व्हेन यू ओन अ बिजनेस, so what are the backlogs that you should not leave behind?
Well, as you are aware, like we are into outdoor advertising, so और honestly हमारा business और हमारा life का फंडा ही है कि we want to explore and travel more. So हम लोगों ने ऑफ लेटली अभी हमारे बिजनेस को उस हिसाब से किया है कि we need not be there, तो भी हमारा बिजनेस चलता रहे, बट हम लोग एक्सप्लोर भी कर रहे हैं एंड वी आर मैनेजिंग द बिजनेस आल्सो।
Right, but I think with big businesses, as a leader, I think that you need to develop this kind of distributed leadership in the company.
Absolutely.
When that entire ecology is healthy within the company, then I think that, you know, as masters, मजे करो यार. But you yourself travel. So what are the luxuries that you give your people, you know?
We have been always very flexible with the staff, as in like more or less हमारा काम हो जाना चाहिए. We are not very much into time bound results, you know. So but that's how we are flexible with the staff also, so that in case they want to travel or to some places, we have been very flexible with that also.
Right, and I think that with leaders like that or with bosses like that, they tend to deliver more, you know, because then it is not only a mechanical job, but then they actually work with their hearts, which is more important.
Actually.
Right. But talking of the heart, I think that as parents, कहीं ना कहीं heart हमेशा बच्चों में रहता है.
होता है.
But I know of this fact that you have been to an extensive, long Europe trip without Ansh.
Oh yes.
So how did that work out? What was the feeling like?
Well, that happened somewhere in 2017 or 18, and Ansh was honestly very young. And यूरोप कैसा हम लोग ने प्लान किया था कि we do not wish to be a kind of a package वाला ट्रिप नहीं करना है. It will be more of self exploration, जहाँ पे we have to go for heritage walks, lot of self exploration, little hikes and treks and all. So the kid wouldn't have been very comfortable.
Right.
So that was the reason. That was probably one of a harsh call, not a very ideal parenting situation. But ठीक है, that was probably one of.
But who is to say that? You know, every to each his own.
Right.
I think parenting का definition हर एक के लिए बहुत अलग होता है. Right. Were there some ground rules that you both had to agree on? कि ठीक है जा तो रहे, but these are the ground rules. So was there something like that?
Ground rules as such नहीं थे, but Ansh was at just a year old, और हम being a new mother, मतलब मुझे भी ऐसा था कि I should come out of this thing and I want to enjoy a little of my life that I had before.
Right. Even my postpartum thing lasted too long.
Oh,
yes, actually.
It's actually
so that break was required, and also हम लोग ने पहले से ही सोच के रखा था. Even if we plan to have a baby, so वो हमारे ट्रैवलिंग उसमें नहीं होना चाहिए. So we are going to make him such कि जहाँ हम लोग उसको लेके जा सकते हैं वो वहाँ पे भी accommodative हो जाए, और जहाँ हम लोग नहीं, हमको पता है कि वहाँ the place is not for him, so he should be used to staying without us also.
Right.
So that was the reason. थोड़ा harsh था, but yes, we decided.
But I think that when you know both the people in the marriage are on the same page, are thinking alike, that you just enjoy that moment of being a parent, of bringing a life into this world. And then slowly, जैसे इन्होंने बहुत ही खूबसूरती से किया है, that now अंश इतना अच्छे से ढल गया है in that entire culture of you know balancing his studies along with traveling, along with exploring. I think that is something.
And that with extreme weather also.
Oh yes.
We are glad like he can adapt to. As in, he has stayed in -10 also. He has stayed in a basic tent also. He has stayed in ultra luxurious cruise also.
Wow.
So he has, so far he has experienced quite a lot. I feel.
So yes, बच्चों को books तो पढ़ाओ, but दुनिया जरूर दिखाओ. So you've really lived a king size life, I would say, and you're still building one. So I'm so happy to see that आप लोग इतनी सारी जगह घूमते हो, इतनी सारे cultures देखते हो. But इतनी सारी जगह पर जाना मतलब उतनी ज़्यादा packing में मेहनत. So honestly, Madana, out of the two of you, who is a heavy packer, who is a light packer?
I am the one जो बहुत heavy packing मैं करती थी. अभी मैं सीख रही हूँ, but मुझे इसके लिए बहुत डांट मिली है.
But honestly, you know, अपनी आधे से ज्यादा पैकिंग होती है कि ये लग गया तो लग गया तो वाली पैकिंग ज्यादा रहती है, नो. But which is that thing जो हमेशा पैक ही होती है?
एक तो हमारी एक मेडिकल किट होती है, जो हम लोग ने ट्रैवल मेडिकल किट बना के रखी है. एक टॉयलेटरीज की किट होती है which is like हमेशा packed.
Right.
और बस these are the most two important things. उसके अलावा तो शॉपिंग हमारी ऑन एंड ऑफ होती रहती है, तो उस हिसाब से we decide.
Right. But you know, talking of shopping, अभी तो I don't know कि how does it work for you guys, but जब हम every time जाते हैं, after coming back एक expectation होता है, अरे चाचा चाची मामा मामी वहां पर गए थे, हमारे लिए क्या लाए हैं, वो जैसे फिल्मों में होता था ना, बैग खोल के बैठ गए, ये तुम्हारे लिए, ये तुम्हारे लिए. Did it happen initially and how has the scenario changed now?
हमने भी किया था ये हनीमून ट्रिप से जब आए थे, तो वी गॉट लॉट ऑफ गिफ्ट्स फॉर ऑलमोस्ट ऑल आवर रिलेटिव्स, द क्लोज वंस एंड ऑल. बट देन हमारे जैसे ट्रिप्स के वॉल्यूम जैसे बढ़ते गए ना, देन वी रियलाइज कि ओके नॉट रियली यार, ये सब की ज्यादा कुछ खास जरूरत नहीं है. ऑल्दो वी टेक सम सोवेनियर्स व्हिच आर काइंड ऑफ मेमोरेबल थिंग्स फॉर अस. But now honestly we have completely stopped, unless बहुत ज्यादा कुछ exclusive मिल गया something, then we take. Otherwise we do not go with a proper mindset कि we are going, then we have to bring something.
Right. I understand. No, ऐसा होता है कि मार्केट में जाने के पहले there is this pact that you make to yourself कि इस बार कुछ शॉपिंग नहीं करना है. But the moment we go into the shop, वो दुकान वाले तो समझ जाता है ये तो आ गया, ये तो बकरा मिल गया. And then ऐसा होता है ना, अरे इसके लिए लिया फिर उसको नहीं देंगे. हमारे इंडिया में तो खराब लगने वाला कल्चर बहुत रहता है.
नहीं तो इनिशियली होता था, बट जैसे जैसे हमारे ट्रिप्स और होते गए, ज्यादा होते गए, तो पीपल ऑल्सो अंडरस्टूड कि भाई इनका तो रोज का है, रोज को नहीं लाते रहेंगे.
एक्सपेक्टेशन कम करते हैं.
And I think that it is important, you know, एक boundary set करें कि भाई हम जाते हैं, and as you said in the beginning, Nikesh, that you know, it is important to come back with stories.
Memories,
rather than coming back with things.
Right.
So you travel so extensively and इतने सारे photos आप लोगों ने खींचे हो, तो कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा that I want to become a travel blogger, I want to become an influencer, ऐसा कभी उस डायरेक्शन में सोचा है?
सोचा, बट क्या होता है ना, हर चीज के लिए आप ना उसको उतना टाइम देंगे ना तो आप जस्टिफाई कर पाते हो. अभी वो फिर ऐसा हो जाता है कि हम लोग ट्रैवल में काफी अच्छा टाइम स्पेंड कर लेते हैं, विच इज काइंड ऑफ मेमोरीज फॉर अस. एंड जो भी बचा कुछ टाइम है हम लोग फैमिली के साथ में, एंड जो हमारे एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस है उस पर भी हमें टाइम देना है. शायद हो भी सकता था अगर हम लोगों ने उस पर बहुत ज्यादा टाइम डाला होता तो शायद इन्फ्लुएंसर या ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर्स भी बन सकते थे. बट वी आर वेरी मच हैप्पी एंड कंटेंट व्हाट वी हैव.
ऐसा होता है ना कि कोई चीज जब आप खुशी के लिए करते हो, आप बहुत अच्छे से करते हो, बट देन द सेम थिंग हैज टू बी डन. यू नो कि हमको रोज एक पोस्ट डालना ही है या फिर हमको करना ही है, then it is not as enjoyable as it can be.
You have वो एक दिमाग पे एक प्रेशर रहता है कि हमको उस हिसाब से लेना है, उस हिसाब से करना है, so you are not enjoying things. That's what we feel.
Right. But has traveling changed your world view? जिस तरह से आपका पर्सपेक्टिव, जिस तरह से आप लोगों को देखते हो, जिस तरह से आप अलग एक कल्चर को देखते हो, has it changed you?
Completely. For me, yes. बहुत तरीकों से. I cannot just say one. बट बहुत तरीकों से हमारी थिंकिंग चेंज हुई है. जो हमारे मतलब वो क्रिबिंग पॉइंट्स थे, यार ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है, वैसा नहीं है, तो जैसे जैसे हम लोग ने ट्रैवल किया वो बहुत चेंज हुआ है, बहुत चेंज हुआ इन अ पॉजिटिव वे. मतलब हम लोगों ने जब ट्रैवल किया तो उन्होंने हर टाइप के लोगों से मिले, हर टाइप की चीजें एक्सप्लोर की. So we are very thankful, like what we are now, and what
we're very thankful that travel happened to you.
Yes.
Not everybody is fortunate, you know, कि बस मन किया तो निकल गए. But I think that every now and then we just need to count our blessings that we are able to see the world. And I think that, you know, as human beings we have stopped marveling. You know, जो देखते होता, oh my God, ऐसा भी होता है. I think we should marvel more at everything that we see.
The little things also.
Well, yeah, the little things. And I think that these are the tiny things that matter in life. Right? Okay, so you're going to give me quick answers, okay? Even if the answers are not tiny, lambe bhi chalenge, but yes, talk from your experience. Okay? So, my first question to you is going to be, what are the things that you must avoid on a vacation?
हर जगह तुम्हें हर चीज नहीं मिलने वाली है, तो कीप योर माइंड ओपन,
राइट,
एंड टेक थिंग्स एज इट कम्स. एंड मतलब जैसे लोग होते हैं स्क्रिप्ट करते हैं, यार यहाँ वाईफाई नहीं है, यहाँ ये नहीं है, अब मैं ये क्या करूँगी, मतलब
ज्यादा मतलब
डोंट हैव टू मच ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशंस.
राइट.
बहुत सारी एक्सपेक्टेशंस से मत चलो. Just keep your mind open, and take it how it comes.
Wow.
And we have to understand few things which probably are हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा फोटोज इंडियंस से बहुत करते हैं कि हर जगह पे सिर्फ फोटोज करना है, so those are the things which we should ideally avoid.
Yes, and
respect the culture of that
Respect the culture of
particular
it.
place.
right. But would you say that things must do में ये भी आएगा that spending time with the locals? Have you done that?
Lot of
Yes,
them, lot of
yes.
them.
Yes.
इनफैक्ट हम लोग काफी जगह पे हम लोग ने Airbnb प्रेफर किया था,
अच्छा।
जस्ट बिकॉज ताकि हम लोग वहाँ के लोकल्स से के
Wow.
साथ रह सके, उनके साथ बात कर सके, उनका कल्चर पता कर सके. एंड दोज एक्सपीरियंस सो फार हैज बीन सो मेमोरेबल फॉर अस. वी रिमेम्बर कि हम लोग चाय ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए बैठे हैं एंड वी लाइक लंच टाइम हो गया है एंड वी आर टॉकिंग एंड लाइक टाइम का पता नहीं चला. एंड मतलब कितनी सारी चीजें जो हमने सीखी हैं उनसे, यंग, जैसे एक्सपीरियंस में बताऊंगी, यंग कपल, वो लोग आउटस्कर्ट्स ऑफ दैट सिटी वो लोग रहते थे. इट वाज अ स्मॉल विलेज सॉर्ट ऑफ वेयर दे आर ग्रोइंग देयर ओन वेजिटेबल्स एंड उन्होंने अपना जो लाइफ का एम है वही पूरा चेंज कर दिया. दे आर रेजिंग देयर बेबीज आल्सो.
तो उन लोगों को देख के कभी कभी लगता होगा ना मुझे भी एक लाइफ का रीसेट बटन मारना है यार.
एग्जैक्टली.
बट ऐसा कभी होता है कि अरे बिकॉज इट हैपेंस टू मी दैट आई एम आस्किंग कि निकलने के बहुत टाइम बाद भी मैंने गैस बंद किया था क्या, गीजर बंद किया था क्या, ऐसा होता है?
होता था बट अभी वो थोड़ा कम
मुझे लगता है कहीं ना कहीं एक चेकलिस्ट लगा के रखी है.
वो सेटिंग हो गया है. जो एक पार्ट से हम लोग निकलते हैं वो पार्ट बस टिक 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 करते जाता है.
So now it has become like a second nature. What an involuntary moment हो जाता है. Right. But yes, one country where you would like to visit again for sure. कि यहाँ पर तो फिर से 10 बार भी जा सकते हैं.
I think Indonesia, Bali.
Yeah,
Indonesia.
your first travel.
That was our first.
I think that more than the place, it is the sentimental value.
Sentimental value. Because वहाँ से हमें बोलते हैं ना पूरा दिमाग है ना पूरा horizon हम लोग को खुल गया था कि ओके हाँ ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं ट्रिप.
Yeah, that was this life changing.
It was a life changing thing probably for us. And हमारा फैमिली अभी से कोई गया नहीं है. We have already given our opinion कि जब हम लोग जाएंगे तो it will be our second visit, but we would like to join them.
Right. But yes, 3 countries जहाँ पर you get a visa on arrival. Can you name that instantly?
Oh yes.
Yes, Maldives.
Okay.
Sri Lanka,
Okay.
Seychelles, Vietnam,
Cambodia.
Thailand.
हाँ. मतलब जहाँ पर वीजा ऑन अराइवल है बेसिकली वो सारे कंट्रीज करके आ चुके हैं.
हमारा नेपाल बाकी है अभी भी, भूटान बाकी है हमारा अभी भी.
But guys, I want to ask you that जब भी आप लोग घूमते हो, who is the first one to post stories of your travel on social media? आप दोनों में से.
Earlier it used to be me.
हाँ.
मतलब तभी मेरे लिए that was like a flaunting thing, now it's no more that thing, but now we look at things मतलब पर्सपेक्टिव के हम लोग किसी को इंस्पायर कर सके.
Right.
उस पर्सपेक्टिव से हम लोग स्टोरीज वगैरह डालते हैं क्योंकि हमारी फैमिली में हैव सीन मेनी पीपल जो एक्चुअली इंस्पायर्ड होते हैं, लाइक अमंग आवर सर्कल फ्रेंड्स, एंड दे वांट अस. लोग हम लोग को बोलते हैं यार और डालो, हम लोग को भी बताओ. उसके बाद लाइक कितने लोग हमको कॉल करके पूछते हैं कि यार आप लोग यहाँ गए थे, कैसे किया था, आपकी ट्रैवल आइटिनरी दो, ये दो. सो हम लोग को लगता है कि हाँ चलो यार जैसे हम लोग सीखे हैं लोग भी सीखे.
Now we have become kind of storytellers.
Whenever you come back, तो ट्रैवल का हैंगओवर कितने दिन रहता है एंड किस जगह का रहा है सबसे ज्यादा?
पता है काफी जो जगह है बहुत ही प्यारी लगती है. एंड सो जैसे अभी हम लोग वियतनाम करके आए थे एंड वी वर इन अ क्रूज एंड वी लव्ड इट. एज दैट एक्सपीरियंस was so amazing. Guys, यहाँ पर अभी आने के बाद में we literally sat down and we discussed about those trips again and again. We were watching the photos, videos and all that again, So those are I would say those are the memories that we want to live for.
But you tell me, so maximum for how long can you stay away from home without feeling homesick?
For me personally, in fact, I've done a lot of solo trips also. In fact, I've been asking my wife also, Shweta also, to go for a solo trip.
I mean,
Trust me, वो भी एक अलग ही टाइप का horizon आपको खोल देगा दिमाग का. But ठीक है, सबके comfort level की बात है, confidence level की बात है.
For me, it has been like 28 days. अभी तक
it has been like 28 days. But I think that when you both along with Ansh, when you are together, I think where the people are together, the home is right there.
Exactly.
तो बहुत कम बार ऐसा होता है कि कि घर बट हाँ घर के बिस्तर की नींद घर के बिस्तर
घर के बिस्तर की नींद प्लस घर का वॉशरूम.
Definitely.
वैसा प्रेशर तो नहीं आया।
बट अभी श्वेता अभी काफी टाइम से हमें बोल रही है कि ना अभी हम लोग को ऐसे जगह पे जाना है माउंटेन्स पे या कोई भी स्पेसिफिक जगह पे जहाँ पे हमें उनके लोकल्स के वैसे ही रहना है एंड फॉर लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन, not honestly for to see that place as a traveler also, but to experience that city or that
Right.
mountain or that village or something, you know.
And then yes, please inspire us so that we can gather the courage, because doing this really requires a kind of commitment to yourself. कि नहीं करके रहेंगे.
Absolutely.
Because कहीं ना कहीं hesitation होता है, जाने के पहले ऐसा होता है कि कर पाएंगे क्या, how will it be? But I think that once you step out of your comfort zone, there is where the magic lies.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now speaking of that, एक country जिसका citizenship चाहिए.
Citizenship में I think India, I do not wish to leave.
I'm happy. After traveling so much, मैंने अपनी country के लिए और ज़्यादा respect और ये किया है.
Right.
I would prefer to be reborn in India.
इंडिया में क्या चीज नहीं है? You get amazing mountains, you got amazing
India has
beaches,
everything.
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 We have nice desert, like everything.
Right. We just have.
We are lucky,
everything.
as in like we do not really wish to go to another country
Right.
to settle as such,
Right. So yes, so with this we are coming towards the end of our little chat. But अगर मैं पूछूं कि कितने बूढ़े होने तक ट्रैवल करोगे?
I would say जब तक मेरे हाथ पैर चल रहे हैं.
Seriously. And I wish कि वो हमारे last breath तक चलते रहे.
Wow. Yeah. So until our last breath, we just continue to learn about the beauties of this world.
Exactly.
And I'm sure that it is on your list कि एक बार I'm settle हो जाए, हम कहीं second home लेके हम कर है.
Yes, absolutely. We are planning to do it.
We are planning, definitely. That's in our list.
Wow. Guys, it has been such a pleasure to talk to you, and wishing you a lot many stories, wishing you a lot many memories, and wishing you a very very exciting life with all the amazing things that you've been
So
doing.
much to explore. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for this opportunity, Anjum.
It's not an
really
opportunity, I always think that we look forward to, or we get inspired by celebrities who are traveling across. But there are people like you who are equally enchanted by traveling, and they are doing it.
That's a beauty. That's a beauty.
So let us bring those stories to people.
Exactly.
Thank you.
There are so many stories around us.
Around us.
Right.
Yes, we should only know how to see it,
Exactly.
So yes, guys, these were my very good friends Nikesh and Shweta, who are not only tourists and travelers but are explorers, and I hope that you are able to find the explorer within you. Thank you so much for watching Unlocking Batein at Podcast.
Thank you.